Welcome to my little kitchen, and today we are making zucchini roll ups just like you saw in the photo. So start off with a nice zucchini that's firm, long and even in length, so not too thin on one side and thick on the other. That will help with presentation. So we'll start off with trimming the ends, so just cut them off and that will help with the peeling side of things as well. Now grab yourself a peeler, one of these if you can. You can pick them up from any kitchen store, but if you can't, then just a normal potato peeler will do the job, and we'll just start getting rid of the skin. We don't need that, and we can start slicing. Now you'll end up with some nice even strips just like this. Now from this actual zucchini you probably get about 10 to 12 slices, because what you want to do is get 5 or 6 from one side and then 5 and 6 from the other. You don't want to use the middle. It's quite seedy, quite moist, and it probably just fall apart. Now heat up a griddle pan, spread with a bit of oil, make sure it's on high heat, and you'll start getting these nice griddle marks, which is always good for presentation. But if you don't have one, then just stick them under the grill and just get some nice charred flavour on them. I mean, you can actually even have them raw. I've served them raw many times and they're lovely, especially if they're young and sweet. They always seem to taste quite nice raw, and they're super healthy. So, you know, it's up to you what you put as a filling. So you can keep it healthy, or you can go nuts and, you know, put some camembert in there or whatever. Now I'm using today cream cheese and tomato pesto. And that's a nice flavour. It goes well with the sprouts and the capsicum. But as I mentioned earlier, I mean, you could use, camembert, walnut and prosciutto, whatever flavours, salmon, cream cheese and capers. So, whatever your taste buds desire, go with it. Now, grab about half a teaspoon worth and just pop it on the edge. Just like that, but not too close, because remember we do have to roll them over. Grab your capsicum. If it's quite long, you'll find you probably have to cut the strips in half again. So just cut them like this, as I'm doing, and then we're going to cut them in half again, and that would make for a smaller mouthful, because remember these are canapes, so you want to be able to serve them to your guests and they can just pop them in their mouth whole. Now grab your snow pea sprouts, cut off the edges. They're a bit chewy, get stuck in your teeth, so you can either throw them in a salad, or give them to your bird who might like munching on them. Grab a couple of these sticks, capsicum sticks. Try not to go over the edge too much, because remember they're standing upright, so you want them to be sort of within the lines. Put your sprouts on top and start rolling. And we'll roll that right to the edge, and that's pretty much it. So I mean, you could serve these as is, just like this, or we can stick a toothpick through it. That always looks good for presentation. Or I'll show you, we're going to use a chive soon, and we wrap it right around, and that always looks super cool. So we'll do one with the chive, and I can show you how that works. So we've got our cream cheese and pesto, we've got our sprouts, we've got our capsicum, and we're rolling and rolling some more. Nice and firm, not too firm because it will split, so just be gentle. I'll just grab one of my chives. That's been soaking in hot water for the last minute or two, boiling water actually, and that makes them soft and pliable. It won't split, and it's easy to tie without any problems. And we'll just give it a double tie so it's nice and secure. We'll trim off the ends and tie it in a bow if that's what you like, but I like to keep it neat, so we'll trim off the ends like so, and there you have it. So now I've made 6 today for hubby and I to enjoy, but you make as many as you want and let me know how you go. Enjoy.